John Scott Dixon, Marketing on the Run, and we're going to talk about comment marketing while I drive somewhere. So here's how it goes. Comment marketing, you've got a blog probably. If you don't need a blog to do comment marketing. What you need is a Google Reader or some reader. I use Google because I think it's the best. So you get a Google Reader, you set up your account, and you start looking for blogs that your target market would actually visit. So places where they're going to read, learn about new information for how they do their job, how they get their job done. So once you've accumulated these blogs, when you go to one, you're going to notice, if you haven't done this already, that you're looking for an RSS feed or a way to subscribe. And if you already have Google Reader installed, your browser will know that. So when you click to subscribe, it's going to come up and say, would you like to install in the Google Reader? You're going to say yes. And now that blog, any new post is available to you. And so you can clear that out on a daily basis or weekly basis, whatever makes sense. So you're going to hear my navigation system tell me how to get to where I'm supposed to be going. So you're following these blogs and you're looking at these posts, and the idea is to look for a post that occurs where you can be really, really relevant, right? So you don't want to just comment on something for comment's sake. And the other thing, before I forget, you don't want to cut and paste a comment. You want to do them individually. So each time you have a chance to, write something that makes sense, do it from the heart, do it in the moment, and make it happen. Okay. So comment marketing, you're looking for these blogs where other people already have traffic, and you're finding a way to be relevant. You're writing a quick paragraph. Sometimes I'll spend 5 minutes. Sometimes I may spend an hour or two. And writing a good quality response is what gets noticed. Now, bloggers like comments because it shows to other people that they're being read, and it's a nice compliment to them. So I'm always respectful of the blogger. I'm not a headhunter. I don't go looking for a fight. I want to do something that is that's additive, that supplements what they're trying to say. Or I may, if I see a question, I may respectfully ask a question about their perspective and maybe offer my perspective and why I think it might be a better approach. But I always do it respectfully. Sometimes, no matter how respectful you are, you may end up getting somebody defensive about that. And depending on how they play it, you may not have a choice. You may need to respond back and complete your thought, because sometimes they're reacting to an incomplete thought on your part, and that's why I like to think of it, that I've made an error. So I want to go back in and rebuild my arguments so that they can understand it. Usually that's going to come to a natural end in a couple of exchanges back and forth. And if you do it right, you'll end up making them a friend or a fan, and that's the goal. So when that happens, one of the things that's nice is people, for whatever sick reason, like when other people get into scraps. So they're going to watch. And what that means is you really have a great opportunity to drive attention to your blog or whatever you're trying to drive them to. Because when you sign up to do a comment, you've got a couple of things. One is your name is always asked. Well, you don't have to give your name like John Scott Dixon. You could give your name as semantic marketing. That's something that I do, semantic marketing, right? So I could use that as my name, and then it always asks for your website. So I can put in my website or my blog, and now people that read that comment, when they click on my name, are naturally going to go, they're going to be linked to my blog, which is, it's pretty powerful stuff. So I think that's pretty much covers comment marketing. There's another website I want you to know about. It's called Comment. There are several of these, probably 3 or 4. This is the best one from my perspective. It's called Comment, co.mment.com. co.mment.com. And what that does, it enables you to keep track of all these conversations, because you have just commented on someone's blog. Once you get started doing that, you'll forget what blogs you went to and where you commented. This enables you to quickly, because it's a plug into your browser, enables you to quickly say, I want to track this conversation. So you'll see if other people come in and maybe make a comment about yours that either complements what you've said or maybe contradicts what you've said, gives you an opportunity to get in there and kind of right any wrong that may occur. So anyway, Comment is a pretty cool application. It also has a feature where you can publish all of your conversations to other people that might want to follow where you're commenting. Anyway, so just another piece of social media marketing, and I thought I would lay that on you. So thanks for keeping me company. I'm almost to my destination. This is Marketing on the Run. Talk to you soon. Tweet me, John Scott Dixon.